This is a quick review on this e-bike that I built. 1000 watts. It's a lot of watts. 48 volts. A whole lot of volts. Parts from eBay. This is just a inexpensive dual suspension bike found on the classifieds. So, you know, it works okay. Suspension, squishes, does the stuff. It's alright. It's got rim brakes. They got lots of power. Road bikes still use rim brakes. Works good. It's got some pretty basic shifting on it, but works good. It's only got 6 gears on the back, but you're pretty much in your top gear all the time because it's so fast. The motor comes built into the rim hub. Comes with a tire. What more did you want? It's got plenty of road grip on there. It's no problem. Put this seat post thing on. You just put a normal rack on if you've got a fixed bike. You know, no rear suspension. Probably a little bit better, but this works fine. What do we got in here? Photo controller with a bunch of wires. It's got all these hookups. It comes with all these parts like brakes that cut the motor out, which is apparently makes you legal in certain places, and like pedal assist sensors. And we don't need any of that. We don't need that. We need speed. We got this baby speed. Motor's like 1 speed. So they sort of like figured out, well, how fast is someone going to go? We could make it no acceleration and go 70, but people don't really want to go 70. And I'm like, yeah, we do. Right, okay. But anyways, this thing goes about 42, 45 kilometers an hour, which we'll see on the test ride. The acceleration off the light, if you pedal, it's pretty fast. I used to pull away from cars, no problem. Only rode this thing like 4 times. Seems kind of silly. But I ended up buying a road bike and using that to commute. You know, you still get a reasonable workout if you pedal on this thing while you're going to work. And if it's really cold, 20 below, this thing's awesome. I've commuted in the winter a lot. It's pretty uncomfortable on a road bike at 20 below or a mountain bike or whatever. This thing, you just blaze past all the traffic. Everyone's sitting there in the car, so angry, hitting their heads off the wheel. Why? Why? I just want to work from home. And you go by on the e-bike. Hello, hello, Queen Wave. Hello, sorry. Must go to work. Pathway's clear. It's super popular in Europe for this, and it's really, really cheap. Just pennies to recharge this thing. Pennies. Pennies on the dollar. The parts are not that expensive. They're probably even cheaper now. Solid copper in there. It's a little resistance when you pedal. And you happen to run out of battery, you can pedal this thing home. But you just I put the charger in here, go to work, charge it up while you're there, whatever commute is. Like I said, I ran about 24 kilometers with a bunch of hills. 500 feet of climb on a full charge at full power with literally no pedaling. This thing is pretty fast. It's hilarious because on the road bike on a good day I'm going 30 kilometers an hour. This thing will go 42, 45, and it's cooler out now. It's getting to be winter. This is cold, but it's awesome. The thing's so fast. You go up hills. It's hilarious. It's such a cheap method of transport. They've become really popular last year. The e-bikes everywhere. Everyone's buying e-bikes. Lots of hardcore cyclists hate them. They hate them. The Antichrist. Yeah, devil, Satan, e-bike, you gotta burn cows, you gotta suffer. You don't suffer, you're not a real cyclist. But I don't know. If you have this thing, it's cheap, you go to work, you run your commuting on this thing instead of a car. I don't know, it's a win-win-win. You can still get a workout on it, right? You just go way further. This baby, once you crank it up, it hauls booty. It's a little heavy. It's about twice what a normal mountain bike weighs. But once you're out on the road, you actually don't feel it, and it still feels like a bicycle. It's not like a motorcycle or something. That's what people say about the e-bikes. Oh, it's like a motorcycle. It's not like a motorcycle. That is a motorcycle. 2 strokes, mucho to the power. This thing, I don't know how much 48 volts and 1000 watts is peak. It's probably like a horsepower. It doesn't do burnouts. It'd be awesome if it did, because it's only got 1 speed. But once you get up speed, it's pretty good. We'll take it for a rip there and you can see what it's like. I don't know, I think it's a pretty cool option for a lot of people. Lots of people don't want to suffer, and you get to work and you're all covered in sweat and nasty, and you're changing in the server room. Yes, the server room is the best place. Hang out your clothes from the air conditioner, in front of the air conditioner for the server. It's perfect. Anyways, there's a lot of advantages. I'm not judging anyone. I don't know, I built this thing. It's pretty awesome, and it's fast. What's go wrong with that? Let's take this thing for a drive. Let's take this bad girl up for a run. Start Strava record guaranteed. Put on some gloves because it's pretty cold when it goes fast. Kickstand, awesome. Time to release the hounds. Whoa, yes sir. Whoa, hello. Hello. Woo! Who needs peddling? A hill? What? Woo! 35 up the hill. Yes! Oh, I'm tired of pedaling. So much effort. Ooh, downhill. Get in the tuck. Whew. 1.3 kilometers. I think I burned about 10 calories there. 48, 50 on the down. Pretty good.